Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be going over my top 5 loops that don't include Hiline, Hangover, and Hogs. Everybody already knows all those trails and seems redundant to go over those loops. This is Gemini, my dog. So I'm going to be throwing in clips from past videos that I've done for some of the trails on the loops, and I'm going to be showing you guys an overview on trail forks too. The elevation profile and the map and everything like that, where to start and all that. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's dive on in. The first loop I've got is over here in far west Sedona. It's going to be starting over at the Mescal trailhead. You head up the road and hit Long Canyon. It's a little fire road looking thing, and it turns into single track eventually as you head up here, and then get up to Dead Man's Pass here. Get some crazy views all up along here and some really good flow coming down. This is a really fun flowy downhill right here. Let's see. Then you're going to get to Mescal, and you're going to do a short climb right up Mescal, get some crazy good views as you come around on a bunch of slick rock right here. And then you have the option to either keep going on Mescal, which is very fun, but if you want to have a little more fun and you feel like you're up to the task, I highly recommend coming down Canyon of Fools, upper and lower. One of the most fun trails I did in Sedona when I was first getting going here. Alright, for probably my favorite loop that includes some very technical riding that doesn't include any of the Triple H trails, it's going to be this one over in the Western Gateway area of Sedona. So you're starting out at the Cultural Park Gardner Trailhead. Drop down Outer Limits. Sorry, let me load up the elevation. So you drop down Outer Limits and you drop down Bottom Out, which is pretty much, it's like a single to double black diamond technical through a wash trail. It's awesome. Super fun. Great way to start. Then you start climbing up Axis and Bolo to cross the creek and Last Frontier. Come out here on Outer Limits, then you pass right by ground control and make a loop around, climb up the backside of ground control, and then drop right down. One of the steepest sections of trail in Sedona right there, the end of ground control. Super fun, super exposed, and it'll get you going. It's awesome. It's super fun. Then you just take Outer Limits all the way back. It's a really fun. Look at this awesome downhill that you get all the way back. And then you got to climb up out of the creek, which kind of sucks, but it's actually a pretty chill climb. You just put it in an easy gear and just spin away. Alright, here's a really good loop from Posse Grounds, which will be really easy for everyone attending the Mountain Bike Festival because that's where it is. So this one, like I said, we're starting from Posse Grounds right here. Got all the bike park stuff over here. You're gonna head through. There's a little access to neighborhood in the back of the park right here, and you just go right through the neighborhood, head up to Teacup, do a little bit of climbing on Teacup. Let me load up the elevation here. Do a little bit of climbing up Teacup here, then you start dropping down, drop back down to Soldiers Pass, climb back up Soldiers Pass, and drop back down. That's a really fun loop there, and that's just optional. If you don't think you have it in you to do it, just skip that one maybe. And then I'd go up Jordan and up Ant Hill and Grand Central, down Grand Central all the way, bombing down. Super fun downhill. Alright guys, for this one, this is probably one of the more epic feeling of the loops that I'm putting in this video today. So you're starting at the Munds Wagon Schnebly Hill Road parking lot, just heading right up Schnebly Hill Road. It's just a fire road, real easy climbing. And then you turn off onto this trail, which is it's an old like cattle road that they used to use back in the day just to get cattle from the Mogollon Rim down to the valley here. But this part drops really fast. It's a tough climb up. It's pretty janky, sometimes it gets overgrown, but it's really fun coming back down. You get crazy good views up there. It tops out just over 6,000 feet, and the views over Sedona are insane. It might be a little snowy and wet right now, so I'm not sure if this is the best like loop to do right now, depending on weather. But if it's open, I highly recommend this loop here, because you just come bombing right back down Schnebly Hill, and then you hop across the road and go down Munds Wagon Trail, which is just, I mean, look at it. I mean, it's almost a 5-mile descent. It's that's like 4.9 miles basically of descending, which is pretty much unheard of in Sedona. That's nearly impossible to get. You descend about 1,500 feet. And also, if you're coming right down Munds Wagon Trail and you still haven't had enough, turn off onto Cow Pies and go and hit Hangover too, because that's super epic. But like I said, everyone already knows about all those trails. Right smack dab in the middle of Sedona, one of my absolute favorite loops. Starting right here at the bottom of Old Post, you head right up it, all the way up to Skywalker. Across Skywalker you get some great views, and you come right down Scorpion, which is a really rocky, fun downhill. Then Pyramid gets really gnarly and steep in a few sections. Quite a bit of exposure. Then you go back here, go up the first bit of Old Post again, go out on Carroll Canyon, get some more crazy good views, then you head up the backside of Ridge and drop all the way down that. It's a super fun 10-mile loop. You get about 1,400 feet of elevation gain with a couple of really good descents in it.